What's that? Sounded like a train wreck. Well, Google says it is a train wreck. Railroad saying it's safe though, so I guess it's safe.
Wait a second. This isn't my channel. You know, I'm starting to think that there's something in this chemical fire. I am so confused. What am I watching?
Get you on for mic purposes, at least initially. What's the date?
It is the 13th.
It would be nice if I flip my camera around. Yeah, I can't see me for some reason. There I am.
Oh, I might have charged it.
Oh, that's light.
Now, it's funny because you can only see up close. You can't see far away.
Oh, I see the light. It is, what is this, Monday.
It's Monday.
That
Yeah,
has
why
me all thrown off.
are you at my house?
Yeah, long story. So, this past Saturday, I was running sound for one of the bands I play with, and I figured out how much equipment you could actually fit inside of a Ford Fusion in terms of audio. So basically, soundboard, wires, electronics, one sub, stands, 5 speakers, 2 QSC K8s, 2 CP8s, and 1 alto self-powered that I use for monitors. Mic bag back here. And look, I even had room for power conditioner that I kept right at the back window.
Get robbed, huh?
Yep. Hey, if anyone could break through the windows and then get this stuff out the way I packed it in, they earned it. All my sack stuff is in the trunk. But coming home, I ran over a deer carcass.
How big do you think the deer was? Do you think it was an adult?
Oh, it was definitely an adult.
It was a doe? Not a buck?
It was a doe.
Okay, it was a doe. No longer doe.
But, yeah. So I needed an oil change. Vince and I were talking about rattle I'm hearing. I know my cover was shaking loose a little bit. You can still see, I don't know if you can see it with this camera, but we'll get some shots. There's a nice amount of fur.
Oh no.
And, yeah.
I have to get that off.
So, my buddy Vince here,
Hi.
and I work with each other. He actually works at an auto body shop. So
Might recognize the view. I don't know.
yes, he also has a his own YouTube channel. How do you pronounce that again?
Chevolve.
Chevolve. So he does time-lapse videos of just the woods and all the creatures.
Time-lapse videos. It's trail cam footage.
Trail cam footage and
Yeah.
time-lapse.
This is where all the deer poop and pee, and you see turkeys and possums and raccoons and robins. And
It's really cool stuff if you want to see what happens in your backyard when no one's looking.
oh yeah, you can hear some coyotes. That was a good video.
See some coyotes.
I've caught one coyote. There's always one. Like either a photo or just a really short video, but it never lasts long. But that's what started the trail cam was we were hearing coyotes all of a sudden because the development's nearby. We think that they push the coyotes over.
Okay.
So we wanted to see what was going on in the woods. We also heard, I think it's a fox. I think their mating call. It just sounds like a scream. And I was like, what the hell is that?
They think they're people.
I've only seen a fox a few times though. That's triggered the trail camera.
Cool.
So
yeah, today's mission is we're going to get this car on
ramps.
those ramps.
These ramps. My ramps. A few
Yeah.
cars have been on these.
We're going to get through some fur and blood, figure out what's causing that rattle, when I'm in reverse. Probably, I think you're right. Probably radiator fan got shoved into it, or it shoved into the fan. One or the other.
Something. We'll see what happened.
Something.
Was your side skirt always tilted down a little bit?
Yes.
Okay.
That was. Yeah, actually, that was when I bought it.
Okay.
And someone rear-ended me on the Parkway. Which was,
Oh, I remember that now.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long have you had this car?
5 years. Yeah, 5 years.
Not bad, as long as I've had the Volvo.
So, we're going to get on there, and before we go fishing.
Oh, you're gonna go fishing tonight?
Oh no.
Oh.
Tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say it's a little cold.
It still is a fishing channel. I know I haven't fished it.
You got a lot going on.
Yeah. To put it mildly. But let's get the car ready for more fun and games.
Yeah, get the oil change done. They got Eagle Sport tires. That's what I got.
Factory standard.
Oh yeah. I don't know if the camera can hear that, but I can hear the tapping of something hitting something. Do not hit the house. What is he doing? Oh Lord. Tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it. Come on. Electronic e-brake.
So you hear that?
Hot the hood. Forgot.
That also helps.
That might help. Hey, get my cup right on the left side?
That's on right.
Oh, is it really?
Yep.
They swap it around sometimes.
Do that.
Yes.
Based upon this janky plastic. How'd that come undone? I've filled it up lately, but
You must have forgot. Maybe the deer did it.
We'll just go with that.
Huh. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it popped out whenever I had that radiator cap situation.
Need some lightage.
Got my cap gun stuff in here. These have a tendency now to break apart.
What can I do with my other light? My Valvoline light. My work light.
Oh, I should have brought my. Do I have that? Hold on. I may have thought ahead of myself. I did.
Alright, well, I guess.
Sounds good. I'm looking here, seeing what exactly is rubbing. It sounds like a fan. If you guys could, hopefully the at least one of the microphones picked up on that. But this camera right here is a little bit better with the dark. But let me show you what Vince is going to be dealing with. Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah. See, it looks like it was knocked off the back there. Truth be told, last year my dad and I changed oil on this car like this. And for him it was really a struggle. For me it was a struggle getting under there. I'm not typically claustrophobic, but when I was under there, the shop that had it before we did this over towards the fuel filter.
Fuel filter? Oil filter?
Oil filter, thank you.
Yeah, that could help. What size are we
Oh yeah, that was problem number one. I remember this. So
Why
they're
is it
not.
different?
They don't use universal sizes on these either.
What?
The bolts are different on car to car. Is what you're saying?
Oh yeah, with skid plates.
Yeah.
So this, I know as much as you complained about the skid plate, it's not the worst. In fact, there's a new Honda, and I hate that Honda did this. I think it's an Accord. The skid plate goes, I think, past the wheels. It's one big piece. And there's like 30 push clips that you have to remove.
Oh boy.
And you can't get to the oil filter unless you remove that skid plate. It's like the most ridiculous thing.
Even from when you have it on a proper lift.
Yeah. Looks like you're missing, I don't know if you're missing, but the skid plate torn off of 2 bolts at least.
In the very back, okay. Now what are those skid plates made out of? Is that basically
I just call it a felt. I have no idea.
felt covered cardboard?
That's what I figure.
Oh, by the way, for those of you who do this at home, these do have an expiration date. Plastic starts breaking down, heat and age, polymers become brittle, and many accidents have happened because of that.
Alright, well, here's your furry, almost maggot filled skid plate. Let's get a look under here. You got an oil leak.
Uh-oh.
Wait, where did you get your oil change last?
Shop down in Aspenmore.
Oh, I thought your last oil change was a valve one.
No. My last one was actually where I get it inspected.
Okay.
It was dead when I got there.
So I think what we'll do.
Do you see any obvious damage that...
Why don't you, because nothing's removed, right? Why don't you just start the car, and then we'll put it in reverse and I'll listen down there? And obviously just hold it in reverse with the brake.
Yep.
Of course, don't run me over. Well, isn't that funny? It's not tapping. Oh, there you go. Obviously, it won't do the noise right now.
So it's still there, but far left of it, that could also be...
Well, you can hear it?
Yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't hear anything.
Unless it's something in the cab itself, with all the equipment I have, maybe. That's a possibility, but it seems kind of loud.
Well, I heard it when you were on the ground.
Yeah.
I think maybe in the position it's in right now, it's not
Doing it as bad.
Yeah.
Anything look out of whack? Radiator,
Well,
anything like that?
Besides all the blood, I think that metal skid plate is bent upward.
Okay.
And that's right underneath your exhaust.
Exhaust, so the exhaust is vibrating and hitting it?
That's what, but the noise that it was making when you came down, it didn't sound like metal, it sounded more like plastic.
Unless
So,
the metal's being dampened by this when it's bolted on.
you guys have duct tape or something holding your metal laid up.
Yeah. No, that was us. When we couldn't get it bolted, my dad went under there and taped it up temporarily until we could get it to someone with a lift to reattach it. I remember what we did.
Get some of the fur out.
You killed me.
I have a power washer with a nozzle that can spray upward, so I'll probably do that before we leave here. Cause
The car wash ain't good. Pretty sure it was coming through my AC vent too.
Jesus,
Oh, I'm kidding.
now that would be frightening. Well, what in tarnation?
What are you, metric?
Probably. Do I have you in here? It's not a 5/8. It's a little too big.
How could that be? This car is made in America.
Hell no, it ain't. Was these
No, it
made,
ain't.
were these made in Mexico?
Some yes, some in Canada. So yeah, metric is very much a possibility.
My car is built in Belgium. Well, what in tarnation? It's not a.
Vince is
Oh,
learning
right.
why I don't do this myself anymore.
Oh, I have my sockets mixed up. There we go. It's a 15 mil. That's what it is. I had the tool for that. Now let's see. I'm used to being able to stand underneath the car. Oh, that's not tight. Can you hand me the black pan? There we go, perfect. That's loose. Now, time to pull the plug. Hold. Just a little bit of oil on my fingers.
My car's taking a leak.
It's marking its territory. Oil filter's off.
They do that for dominance.
You know what we didn't do, Jake?
What?
We didn't check the oil level when it came in. Drain plug's going in.
Got rid of the car before that happened.
Well, even your drain plug is torqued to spec.
Oh, well, it helps when you have the proper wrenches too.
I mean, yeah. Last thing I want to do is strip out the drain plug. Alright. I'm going to give this one little extra. Am I going the right way? Now.
Stuck on there.
What?
Is it stuck?
I already replaced it.
Oh, never mind.
I was to make sure it's tight enough, you know. Oh, that wasn't filming.
Successful. 100% remaining.
Can I start? Where's your oil light at? You already got away.
Yeah.
Cool.
Up there, we got that sound again.
all of a sudden, huh. Well, let's make sure there's no leaks. The whole filter looks dry. That's probably just a little bit wet. Cool beans. I think this thing's always recording when I don't think it is. Ugh. I think we use the same, almost the same torque mount for the motor.
This is the middle of March.
Have you had your steering rack done?
Not since I've had it.
This boot on the passenger side is loose, and it fell off. But the clamp that they use, one, I've never dealt with. Two, I'm pretty sure it's a one-time use clamp, maybe.
Okay.
Trying to see if I can get that to force back on, but might not have any luck.
Anything serious?
Well, you don't want it exposed, because if water gets in there,
It starts drying it out.
well, it could start rusting and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then you probably would need a new inner tie rod along with this boot.
I'm at 150,000 miles anyway, so tie rods are probably going to be
Yeah.
due soon, one way or the other.
150,000 miles, huh?
Yep. 70 of that is on me.
So I guess you're missing skid plate hardware altogether, huh? Because I didn't remove the two bolts that were back here and they're gone.
Bolt falling off. Just,
Well, when you had a hard time doing this, did you give them the hardware?
gave them all the hardware. Yep. Every single bolt.
I highly doubt that, one, the deer pulled the bolts out, and two, I'm wondering if they just didn't put the bolts in. And they just left the duct tape.
The fact that the duct tape's not there just cracks me up. We're driving home from a gig after we did that, and skid plate was only half on. I think we thought it was tucked in. Would be there long enough for me to get that oil filter on. Driving home from a gig like 2:30 in the morning, that fell off. Went by my buddy's house. I was able to pull over off of Route 51 and.
I think what I'm going to do is I have a crowbar. And I think I'm going to try to see if I can make that plate kind of bend down a little bit.
Okay.
And we'll see if that's the culprit, because I don't know.
That sounds, I mean, yeah, the muffler vibrates to begin with, so that sounds like it's the case.
And it just happens for that second when the car's in that position.
Right. Well, when the other thing that's happening, when you're putting it in reverse, is it changing any type of engine displacement with the... No, the whole engine would be moving, shifting back, probably.
When you put it in
moving
reverse, the
middle.
engine should rock one of the ways.
So it's moving the muffler system just enough where it's kind of in contact with it.
Yeah, and it's probably an already pretty tight tolerance. Really? My shoelace? Jesus.
Yeah, we've officially now got more snow in March than in. So there's some magical time of year, but your usual species are all in deeper waters. You know, cabins
What
are
the
basically
hell?
burying themselves.
It's snowing on my face. Why don't you go ahead and start up the car and put it in reverse again?
Yep.
And see if we'll do it for that 1 second there. Did it do it? Did it do it or not? I told you.
Look at this.
What the heck? What is happening?
It's the blizzard of '93 all over again.
Oh my god. Yeah, New York is supposed to get a pretty good blizzard. Look, we get some water. Well, I guess this adds to the video because now my glasses have snow. And my board is red.
Everything is about to have snow on it, dude. I got to go over my parents' house. I don't have the storage place for space in my apartment, so I use that. I'll bring more gore into the channel this year. This is a great way to start. So
Yeah. We're off to a good start this year.
hooking myself, you know, catfish stabbing me in the hand again. Nice.
Watch out.
Throw in there with that.
What?
So do I.
Hopefully I got some good clips of this car, because I don't know, I forgot that this camera wasn't on for a period of time. You're probably gonna have to send me something so I can incorporate your channel and show these guys, because I think I got some people on my channel that would appreciate your channel for outdoorsy stuff. I got one guy that's commenting a lot, and he's from Arizona.
Oh, cool.
He's in Arizona. That's pretty cool.
What do you call that? That's called grass.
Oh my god. He's a retired police officer. And that's what his channel says. And I'm like, oh, cool. So he seems like a nice guy. He might like the fishing. He'd probably appreciate that. So
You will notice that my car's been inspected.
a little bit. Yeah. Just get that boot for the steering rack addressed, because
Let them know next time.
they'll probably cut the clamp and just put a regular hose clamp on. Maybe. If they take a quick look inside and see if it's rusted or not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So
It's pulling to the left a little bit right now. I checked my tire pressure on my left tires. It's the damn valve stem.
oh, is it leaking?
I think so. Yeah.
The valve stem is.
What I usually do is grab a dab of instrument key oil, put it in there. That usually frees it up and makes it leak less.
Leak less, yeah. I guess when you get new tires, maybe just get it replaced. Because it's just a rubber valve stem, right?
Oh yeah, but most places will replace the tires, but they don't replace valve stems.
Well, where the heck do you go?
Multiple stores. A lot of them do that. Garages will do that.
I mean, I've only gone to Goodyear or Sam's Club or Costco.
The chains usually replace them outright, but if you don't mention like, hey, change the valve stem.
Oh yeah, you have to ask for it.
Yeah,
you definitely have to ask for it.
that's my mistake. I always assume like, hey, these valve stems suck,
Mm-hmm.
or just replace them anyway. You know.
I learned my lesson to keep the valve stem caps on because I drove without one for a while, and I think it got really corroded. So when I got new tires, Sam's Club told me, hey, you need a new valve stem. You're gonna have to go supply it. So we just put a rubber one on for you, but you're gonna have a TPMS light. And I think it's only because when they probably tried to remove it, it was so corroded that it probably wouldn't seal.
Right.
So
That makes sense.
that cost me $70.
Yeah, when I first got the car, the back tires leaked all the time. So I'd be going to the station, then I finally figured out, oh wait, oil is popping it on and making it leak less. So I got the tires changed and rotated. I'm like, yes, the problem's gone. A week later, beep, low tire pressure front. Like, I knew exactly what it was. Like,
Yeah.
then I called my shop. I'm like, I have to ask for tire stems, don't I? Oh yeah, just stop on by. We can take care of that for you. I'm like, yeah, you're all the way to Elizabeth.
Unmount, remount, balance.
Right.
Everything all over. Well, guys, I think that concludes our video here. I hope you enjoyed watching. I don't know how much footage I actually caught of this, but Jake W's going to leave now. So if you haven't already, go follow him on the YouTube. And as always, thank you for watching. Take care.